What's up, people on YouTube? Hope you guys had a great day today. Well, this is what I do every Friday, it seems. I break down the stocks that I was looking at for the day and how I traded them. And usually, I break down the stocks how I traded them in the morning. So that's why I said every Friday. I have to do it a little bit later because working overtime and get off in the afternoon time, and then I got to do the errands, and then eventually get to the video. So, once again, BNGO was the only stock you needed for today. Went up 100%, over 100%, and it had some really good dips all throughout the day. Now, I'm not saying that every day you should be glued to your computer screen, and just looking for dips and looking for dips and trying to, get it all. But on days like this, or weeks like this, when you have multiple stocks going up over 100%, you kind of want to, be like Pokemon and catch them all. So let's just break down the trades I did first, and then I'll break down all the good trades using the indicators. But first, if this is your first time viewing the channel, this is just the average guy, although I'm anything but average. And this is what I do on my channel. If you want to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. And I hope to see you in the next video. Alright, so BNGO, I got in here. It had some pre-market activity, first of all. And I got in here, saw that I was getting some volume, almost 200,000 shares there, 150,000 shares there. Got in here on the second green candle at 183. Almost the top of the wick, but right there in the wick. And then it rose up, and I sold here on this red candle at $2 share. Nice 9% gain. RSI maxed out. K dipped down. D-Slow never maxed out there. Now I could have held on here. It never, let's take a look here. It never really stayed down below 184. And that's 1 cent higher than I got in, even with my high ass buy. But yeah. So I could have held on here for a much higher gain. RSI again maxed out here. Would have been 50% gain, 25% gain. If I could held here, I definitely could have held here and sold up here around this area. So just, looking at where I could have done better on this trade and got a better gain on it. Should have known that this stock is, the hot stock right now, and let's just hold on and see what it's going to do. See if I can get a bigger move. Have faith. So I did that trade there, so that was good. I did this trade here when it was breaking out on this pattern here. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and try it out here. So I got in here at $2 right here. See here, zoom in. Is it the wick? It's right at the wick. Still a little late by there. And then I sold here on this first red candle here. Once again, not waiting on the bigger move here. Just made a little 5% gain there. So, I know that traders like to look for 5% on these patterns here. So, just took a quick profits there. Could have held out once again. And then I bought here on this dip here. Did a pretty decent trade here. Let's see. I got in at 199 here. Yep, at 10.09. 9. So that was a very good buy there. And then I sold here on this red candle. And I sold here on this red candle here at 216. So 8% gain there. Pretty decent. Share size wasn't the full amount, you know, with the full $1,000. It was probably half of that. I think, yep, looking here. So, you know, decent trades, decent trades. Alright. Alright, so let's break down all the good buys and sells here. See, BNGO had a nice dip here where I got in at. And here's another nice curl. The K went all the way down to 9. RSI spiked up, red to green. Had some support right here. Could have got in, tried your luck. So that 12% gain. And then got a dip here on the RSI, dip on the K. You have support. Looking nice, looking nice. And you sell on the max out here at 9%. Or you set a stop loss here and ride it on up 27%. Max out on the RSI. RSI dipped down here. It went from 94 to 70. Definitely a good indication to sell there. And I mean, really don't want to be trading past 11 o'clock. You know, definitely don't want to really be doing any buys past 11 o'clock. So, I mean, you could have traded, you know, during this time and maybe been scalping stuff, but this would have been really slow and pretty unpredictable in a way. But it's just following trend though too. Just map out a trend line. It's just they just kept buying the dips, and then they bought it up. Bang, bang, bang. Could have bought this dip here on the RSI. Could have waited for the sell, the max out on the RSI, 22% there. That would have been nice. Alright. And then I had one more dip here too. Would have got in here early here when I had to hell out. But I mean, the indicators show right here that it was a buy. The D slowed and it wasn't all the way, it was all the way down. It's at 16. So the real buy would have been here if you would have did a rebuy. But I mean, this is a pretty drop here, pretty big drop here. That's why it's kind of bad to be trading past 11 o'clock until power hour. Usually power hour you can get some good moves, but right here this would have been a bad, this would have, you should have been stopped out right here on this red candle here. Then maybe you would have rebought, tried it out, see the K dipped and then spiked. RSI dipped up, could have got in here, tried your luck. 9%, 10%. Try your educated guess. And yeah, man, you could have really made some good money on BNGO. So let's look really quick. Look at the other good trade I did today. ATIS. Alright, so let me break down ATIS. I missed the morning play here. Skyrocket 30%, just shot up. RSI didn't touch the min line, but the K did. Look at that, K did, and support was formed. then shot up. Nice little pattern here. This is where I got in here on this pattern here. Oh, actually back here, I got in on the dip on the K. Got in at 240 on this green candle here, 955 or 956 actually. Got in here late. Look at that there, Mr. Late Buyer. And I held out here and made a drew a trend line, seeing that I was about to break pattern. And it did, and I used the K to tell me when to sell. And I sold here at 258, 1004. I sold on the green candle here. 258, probably trying to protect profits here, but dang, surprised I sold on the green candle here. So, got scared out of the trade, but overall, I guess I did a pretty decent sell, even though it was on a green candle. Should have been on the red. So, it's alright. It's alright. Then after that, ATS didn't really present much. You can't buy the dip on this type of setup because ATS did not break pre-market highs. We want to look for strong stocks that could continue higher past the previous high, and they're already past their pre-market high. But alright, let's look at SPY. Let's see what SPY did for the day. We got a whole bunch of crazy news going on. Look at that dip there. Holy crap. Man. Alright. So let's look at gold real quick. Things are getting pretty volatile here. See if gold is respecting the chart pattern. It's curling. Well, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you guys are out there trading safely. And and you know, whenever you can, just go to TD Ameritrade, click on demand feature, and just, you know, do trades in real time with Simulate Traded virtual money. But you get your strategy down pat and document, see how often, you know, if this certain pattern happens, is it going to work out, whatever, and all that good stuff. You got all this free stuff going on right now. You got free commissions, free education on how to trade stocks, just a lot of free stuff. So take advantage of it, you guys. Hit that like button for me if you like this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.